Hello and welcome to the Art and Photography Workshop, which is hosted by the Townships Young Voices project. I'm Cecilia and today we will be doing some creative exercises. So if you have a camera close by, go grab that, or if you prefer to doodle, take a piece of paper and some pencils and we'll get started. So if you want to do the drawing part, I'll ask you to take a piece of paper and make as many doodles as you can in 10 minutes. And really, you don't want to think about it too much. These doodles can be ugly, no one's gonna see them. Just make as many as you can to loosen your hand and get started. It's just a warm-up. If you take the photo option, same principle, but you will take as many unique pictures as you can in 10 minutes. So try to not take the same subject and picture it twice, and maybe try different angles. Just walk around a little bit and try to find different angles, different subjects. And these don't need to be perfect. Just take as many in your camera roll and then you can delete them if you want. Just a warm up. So you can pause here, set your 10-minute timer, and I'll see you when you get back. Alright, I hope this was fun. So, now that we've done this little warm-up, I'll ask you to take a second to go through the things you've just drawn, things you've just taken pictures of, and maybe pick a favorite. Doesn't need to be a single one, maybe find some that you think are more interesting, and ask yourself what you like about it. What worked well in this case? What grabs your eye, what seems compelling, just thinking about the vocabulary we just learned. And maybe you get to use it. Maybe it's a prompt to make an artwork or use it in a different context. So I hope this was useful, and I hope it produced something cool. Now we'll do a second exercise. So if you want to do the drawing part, you can pick an object that is close to you, really anything, and try to sketch it from 5 different angles. And these don't have to be technically complicated. Nothing is perfect. We're still trying to do something relatively quick. So pick an object and just try at least 5 different angles. You can do more than that if you want, but really look at it from different viewpoints. For photo, similarly, you will pick an object and take 10 abstract pictures of it. Abstract just means that it must be a little hard to tell right away what the object is. So try to find specific spots, zoom in, and make it hard to decipher. So again, set something like a 10-minute timer, pause the video, and then we'll see you back. Alright, I hope this was fun again. Same exercise. I'll ask you to go through your camera roll, just review your page and pick a favorite aspect about what you've just done and ask yourself what worked well. Why do you like this one? Why do you like this part? And try to review what appeals you and what worked well. This is just an exercise to do some reflective practice and start putting words on things that worked, on things that are more your strength, or just what you prefer to do. And it can be a good exercise to get the creative muscles going and just get started instead of having a blank page. Now for this next exercise, I'll ask you to try to remember what we talked about in the last workshops, all the technical terms and the technical vocabulary that we explored, and try to represent some of these things listed here. You can pick one if you'd like to, or try to focus on a few if you have enough time. And just try to represent these abstract things the best you can. Now that this is done, you can try to represent the opposite. So whatever you picked, try to emulate the exact opposite of that thing. If you did a circle, try to represent the opposite of a circle, whatever that might be. And just follow your creativity. See you back. And again, since we've made that a habit, try to pick the favorite that you've done and try to explain to yourself why you like it. Great, so we'll do one last exercise before I let you go. I will ask you to go through your portfolio or your sketchbook, maybe your camera roll, and try to pick some works that you like. And what you're trying to do is to find some title options for this artwork. You can maybe keep a piece of paper next to you and jot down some ideas that come to mind. You can go for literal titles, for metaphorical titles, for references to films and movies, to really whatever you want. This exercise is useful because usually when you submit to an editor or a magazine, they will probably ask you to find a title for your work. And it's also a great way to explore what you like about your pieces or what you want their message to be or what the main takeaway should be for the viewer. So go pick up a few of your artworks and try to name them. That's it for today. Thank you for your participation. I hope you had fun and let's go create. Bye!